Alright, here we go. Welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode 455. Yep, this is, well, yes, I did go on break from Slayers, but the plan is, as soon as I finish Ninninger, I'll go back to Slayers, go through the remaining 13 episodes, which shouldn't take very long, and then I'll start Boom Boom Monger, just to knock that, just because I want to get that out of the way. So, in the case that there's two episodes, we're discussing just two episodes this time, not four or three, just two right now. Excuse me, merely because I want to watch Dr. Stone. So, in these two episodes, we begin a story arc here that will go on for quite a while, actually. That's when I read a little synopsis of it. Apparently, it doesn't wrap up until episode like 36, I think it is. Yeah, so Izumon, because of course the Western yokai failed, so he proceeds to have his own ninja take care of the ninja. And it's the same kind of plot in both episodes. Gather fear from kids. Yep. Yeah, so basically, we debut the combined ninja squad here. Mm-hmm. And the first one we have here, that we only have two monsters here. For disciples, we have Speed Ninja Habashi. And the whole thing is running with this guy. And he also got a Shuriken and gathering fear from kids. It's kind of the thing with him. Those of you curious, does he have a counterpart over in Kaku Ranger? No, he doesn't. But he does have a counterpart in Ninja Steel as Speedwing. Now, unlike his counterpart in Sentai, Speedwing actually appeared for 2 episodes. Yep. It is a very interesting character, and then we have next episode, because we have to deal with, well, Red's father's memories in this episode, 29, where he decides, we need to have fear. But of course, then we have the chance, can I cast my wit on him? Okay, so the plan for this one is to have children participate in a ninja board game. The definitive edition. Kids are running in, of course, then of course our characters craft them, and they have the first split in 2 teams. One comprised of red, yellow, and gold. The other one comprised of blue, white, and pink. And they throw a space, now this is actually an error. What happens next, where you have it where Taka throws a shuriken at a target, but it does not hit the bullseye. It hits the side, and he gets praised for hitting the target. Yeah, this was a goof on. Now, yes, the dialogue does not match what happens in the scene, and then afterwards, then they go next base fighting bullies, which lasts for a while, and then they go to area where they supposedly lose because dreams fail. Well, there's a reason for this. Now, it was a real part of this that what happened with, of course, Taka's father, Tajin, where apparently it's he'd have an Ippo. Turns out he did. Yeah, the whole thing of him never having Ippo, that was a complete lie. This was a retcon. Where it turns out he did have it at one point. And it was why didn't you train him? Because he didn't have it. Yeah, this episode retconned that previous episode. It turns out his Nippo was stolen by Izumon, along with memories of his training. Yes, and supposedly because he failed as a ninja, which apparently see him getting saved by another ninja. thought him as weak, and then Azamon proceeded to steal his Ninpo and his memories. That could explain why he didn't want to take another student, because what happened with this. So the other course, Taijimon is brought into this. By the way, also, the last ninja tells his grandkids don't tell him, but they tell him about the memories thing, but not the Ninpo thing. Yeah, and this was kind of weird. It's like, why are we counterproductive here? I don't know. So, eventually, Blue goes get his uncle. He comes in. It turns, yeah, these are definitely his memories that he lost, but apparently he remembers them. And they get out with no problem, throw the monster, and that's it. Well, not exactly yes, because the last ninja does apologize to his son, and then you have talk about his catchphrase, and he has to go outside because he has to be quiet. And then we see this mysterious ninja girl, who apparently knows Taka, and we'll find out about her next episode. Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much it to discuss here. So, let's pretty much jump into the video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. Next up is Dr. Stone. Okay? Let's go. Bye.